Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So I told you guys I would come on and I would tell you a story time about my days back when I was like 17 years old, my friend Leanne, and how we would go to Malvern and not come home for days. So here we go. And at the end of this video, I will show you guys some pictures of me when I was 17 and my friend Leanne. So, okay, I worked at the revenue office and I was actually working so I could pay my dad back for a car that he had bought me when I was 16. Now, he bought me this 1982 Toyota Cressida, you guys. And it was a nice car. It only had 50,000 miles on it, blacked out tinted windows, power locks, power windows, sunroof, stereo. It was so nice. And of course, I totaled it after 2 months of owning it. So that summer, I started working at the revenue office to help pay my dad back for the car he bought me. Well, me and Leanne, since I worked only Monday through Friday, Fridays she would always come and pick me up and we would go on an adventure. Now, Leanne drove a little white Honda Civic, and it was like the old school Honda Civic, so it was like a boxy shape. And we would load up in this Honda Civic, no air condition, roll down the windows, and we would travel about 30 minutes away to Malvern to go hang out with this crew of guys. So there was this guy named Mike and this guy named Penny. Well, I thought they were so cute back in the day, Nate. So we were riding up there to hang out with Mike and Penny. And we called him Rockport Penny because he lived in Rockport. So we were traveling up there, and they would always hang out in this abandoned house that his grandmother owned. Like, there was no furniture in it, there was no beds, there was no running water. It was just an abandoned house, you guys. And so we would go there, and we would take sleeping bags, and we would stay the night, and we would get drunk all night long and do cocaine and have sex and all that kind of stuff.
Any refrigerators?
No refrigerator either, buddy. As you can see, I have my little co-host here.
Does it have a fan?
Oh, yeah, we had a box fan. This is my co-host, Nathaniel. Say hi, guys.
Guys, close your eyes out.
Say, tell them about 2 thumbs up, subscribe.
Okay.
Tell them.
Give us 2 thumbs up and subscribe. I got a Pokemon. Okay, can I show you what's in here?
Go ahead and show them, and then I have to finish the story time.
Close your eye.
Okay.
They have to
Close your eyes, guys. Okay, close your eyes. Ready?
Your eyes. Open them.
Oh, Pokemon. What's his name? Pikachu?
Yeah.
Okay, give him a kiss. Mwah. All right. So we would drive up to Malvern, and we would bring alcohol, cocaine, methamphetamine, anything, you guys. And we would just drive up there to, and party all night long. Well, one night we were throwing down. I mean, we had the music really loud. I mean, and you got to remember, this is an abandoned house, so we're not supposed to be inside of it. Okay? So we were...
This is my color I picked for school.
We were partying, and all of a sudden you hear and the red flashing blue lights outside. You guys, I am not even lying to you. My stomach and my heart dropped so... Me and Leanne ran out the back of this house and hid in the woods until these cops left. Okay? We are so lucky that we didn't get busted, because that would have been another charge. That would have been my first charge, actually, because I was only like 17 years old. But... so me and Leanne, we were like, fuck this, we're out of here. So we left, and we were driving back to Hot Springs, and our friend Andy called us because he had a party going on at his house. And so Andy was like this hippie guy. We would go hang out at his trailer, we would drink, we would trip acid, we would eat mushrooms, and we were just kicking it, right? Well, we got really fucked up while we were in Malvern, so we were speeding our asses off, right? We're like, skirt, skirt, and we get on this dirt road, the one to Andy's house, and we turn this corner, you guys. I kid you not. This Honda Civic flipped over on top of the hood. We were upside down, okay? And so it's me, Leanne, and 2 of our friends, 2 of our guy friends that we stopped and picked up. Okay, we are upside down. We slid across the gravel on the hood of this Honda Civic. And I was like, oh shit, what are we gonna do now? I swear on the Bible, this is what we did. We got out of that car and we rocked it back over on its wheels. Got back in and drove off, y'all.
I need to go pee.
No lie. Okay, go ahead.
Was there
And
wheels
then,
on top of your...
do you hear him? He is all up in the story. Go pee pee, boy. Oh. And so we drove back into the...
You have to look one more time.
No, Nate, we were 2 minutes away from the house, so we knocked it back over on its wheels and drove off into the nighttime to the house to go party. And that was a crazy night. Well, that morning we woke up and it was Saturday, so we were driving into town because I knew these guys that were throwing a party, a keg party. So we drove into town and we were off Quapaw. I remember it like it was yesterday. And it was probably like noon by then because, you know, we slept in because we've been drinking all night long and stuff. So we drove to this party, you guys, and we were hanging out. We were just drinking. It was probably 6 p.m. We'd been there for like 5 hours just drinking and hanging out. And then this girl came in and she had what she said was ecstasy, these little pills. So we were like, hell yeah, we'll trip with you, right? So me and Leanne both took the ecstasy. This was not ecstasy, you guys. Leanne got so sick. She was throwing up everywhere. Well, this girl had her car parked over at the Burger King on Central, right? And we knew that her car was parked over there, and Leanne was pissed. So we got in Leanne's car, and we drove over there, and we fucking slashed all 4 of this girl's tires. Pop, 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 pop. Psst. Have y'all ever taken a switchblade and popped somebody's tires before? Oh, I was so scared, and then we jumped in her car, we drove off. We were so crazy back then, you guys. But I will never forget how sick Leanne got from that, whatever it was, fake ecstasy. She was so sick. I mean, that's why we were so angry. We went to pop that girl's tires because it was just like, it could have been really bad. She could have died or something. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to show you a picture of me when I was 17. And this was like literally like the same week that we went out and did all this stuff. And I'm going to show you a picture of my friend Leanne. Okay. So, y'all are going to be like, oh my God, Nicole. This is your girl. Can you see that? Oh, that's glare. There we go. That's me at the revenue office. I worked there. Okay. And that's my girl, Leanne. She had her sunglasses on. She was always too cool for school. But she got so sick. I didn't really get sick from it. But, I mean, I think she took more of the fake ecstasy than I did. Here's another picture of your girl, me. And I'm telling you guys that I was a fucking wild child. And we were just driving around getting fucked up everywhere we went. It was so bad. Look how dark I was, you guys. This is at the revenue office, working my little tail off. Working hard for the money. So hard for the money. Anyway, that's a little crazy story time for y'all's asses. I've done a lot more crazier stuff than that, but that's just like a time I can remember, like us just being so nuts. And when we flipped that Civic over, you guys, like I'm not even lying to you, we went around the corner and it flipped completely on its hood, and we slid, and then we just got out and we rocked it back over. And I will never forget it. Stuff like that would happen all the time, where we could like die and we would just get right back in and keep on trucking. That's what you do when you're out there in them streets.